booties for black girl nerds.
Demián, it's such a pleasure to talk to you today. This is such a beautifully shot film. It was just exquisite, as was your performance.
Thank you. Thank you so much for that.
My pleasure. With Miguel and Edee, their griefs are so different in how they are maneuvering through this period in their life. What is it that Miguel provides for Edee that she's unable to provide for herself in that environment?
The certainty that you will overcome that pain and that sorrow. She doesn't know that. And we, human beings in general, we have all experienced the loss of a loved one somehow, or we will, yes or yes, at some point in our lives. And the first thing that comes to your mind is, this is it. This is the end of it. Life stops. And you don't have that certainty that you are resilient and you will come back on your feet and you will smile again. You need, a few certain elements together in order for you to achieve that. And if you're lucky to find a person like Miguel, that when they encounter each other, then you will have an easy type of path to follow. But in order to be able to receive, you also have to be generous. You have to be generous and open and humble to know that, the bravest act that we can ever do is ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
That is the bravest thing you would always, you would ever say, I need help. And when she gets to that point and she lets go and she stops resisting, that's when Miguel takes place, and when he takes over, and that when he is able to help only when she wants that.
Yeah, Miguel's transformation from the period of time that we know him, we see him to start to bloom to a certain extent. He's already a sort of a purpose-driven man, and now he has a new path to forge to help him with his own journey of grief. What about Miguel? What do you think is about humanity somehow that helped them with grief through purpose, whereas some people just need solitude?
That is a good point, because a great part of the healing process, it's the work that you have to do on your own. You have to go through that process, yes or yes. There's no other choice, there's no other option. That part of the process is very, very heavy, and it's very difficult, and it's painful. But if you go through that with, courage and determination, then you will come back. You will come back in one piece. And that's pretty much what, how human beings have been able to survive in this planet throughout, thousands of years. Sometimes in search of, a new territory, a better climate, a better, more food, or, this or that. We are resilient. And that's how we survive. And that's how we have done it through thousands of years. And that's one of the things that I love about the script, that I was so hooked into it when I read it. How much this microcosmos that involves only two people, two entirely different people, how that represents humanity. Those two guys.
Yin and yang, almost.
Yeah, right?
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. It's a beautiful film, and you were wonderful in it. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Spread the word.
I will. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. You too.
Better shake your booties for black girl nerds. better shake your booties for Black Girl Nerve.